So even your best laid plans can sometimes have problems and issues. We spent hours and hours trying to make sure everything on the site looks right so that when we go through the building process, we know the finished product is going to be good. One thing I'm going to show you here is, and this is just a small oversight, and these are things that happens, guys, it's completely normal, but we want to catch it before it goes any further. If you look here, you can actually see there's a wire for the camera, and there you can see the light. Now, if I go into a little closer, you can see they're not lined up. If I come over to this angle here, from here, you can see it's not lined up. That is not going to look nice on the final product. So we're going to have to get that fixed. Now, even though we laid all the lights, straightened everything up to make it as good as possible, when the soffit installer was putting it in, he didn't move that wire over to make it in line with the lights. It was an oversight. So we have to correct it. Now I'll show you another example here. Same thing here. That's not lined up with those pots. So as those pots go along, it's not going to be lined up. And in my mind, at the end, that's not going to look great. So we're going to have to go through, adjust all those. But it just goes to show you, even though we try to lay out everything properly, what I really would have liked to have done, I've never worked with this low voltage guy before, is actually have him either put a box or put a strap underneath to make sure the wire comes through exactly where he wants it, as opposed to just leaving a dangling wire, because the soffit guy really doesn't know exactly where you want it, and he's kind of stuck between rock and a hard place because maybe that wire is offset for a certain reason. He doesn't know, or maybe it isn't. So does he make that call? Does he adjust it? So these are things that you have to think about when you're going through the building process.